step away, I'm just a breath away, losing my faith today.
I'm falling off the edge today.
I am just a man, not superhuman.
I'm not superhuman.
Someone save me from the hate. It's just another war.
Stop 38 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to Phoenix, Arizona, and the running of the Subway Fresh Fit 500 as we are down to the final 3 races of the season, counting this one. And boy, what a battle we have points-wise now after the race we had at Rockingham. A big shake-up in the points race, and get this now, 1st through 5th is now separated by 29 points. Heading into this race at Phoenix here, 8 between 1st and 2nd, and then we have, I was trying to think here, 17 points from 1st to 3rd, and 19 from 1st to 4th, and 29 from 1st to 5th. So the top 5 in points are all still have a mathematical shot at this championship that we're having here today, and I have a feeling it's going to be all decided up to the finale we have at Atlanta Motor Speedway. So with that all said, let's get the starting line for today's running of this event here at Phoenix. On the pole for this race here, I believe it's another pole for him. I think it's start of the season. It's Kev Shearer, the number 32 Tide Pontiac, the winner this season at North Wilkesboro. In the second race at North Wilkesboro, I should say, he's on the pole. Chris Dodds on the outside, the number 4 Kodak Film Chevrolet. He did very well in testing at Phoenix, so we'll see what he does here today. Road 2 has the Southern 500 winner Trent Dunham, the number 1 Bass Pro Shop Chevy Impala. He'll be alongside the number 6 Valvoline Ford of Matt Dalio. He's on the outside. He's 20th in the points coming in. Road 3 has the winner at the last race on the tour of the AC Delco 400 at Rockingham. It's Andrew Perry, already with a win in his career, and he's starting to run full time. How's that for a fact? He's the number 5 Kellogg's Cornflakes Chevrolet. He's alongside the Talladega winner, the second Talladega race winner. It's Ryan Madden, the Prodigy Chevrolet car 71. Row 4 has the championship leader Charles Sanford, the number 24 DuPont Chevrolet, and he'll be flanked by the number 25 Michael Holligan Chevrolet of his Hendrick teammate. It's Luis Hernandez on the outside. Row 5 has 5th place in the points. Kyle Matthews, the Meliella Pontiac car 42, the 3-time winner this season at the second Pocono event. He also won Indianapolis and at Watkins Glen. He'll be flanked beside the number 23 Smokin' Joe's Ford of Zach Austin's. Has been close to a few wins this season. Right there. Dallas McIntosh is the inside of the next row down. The number 8 Budweiser Ford. He's inside of row 6. He'll be alongside Noah Carrs, the number 44 Hot Wheels Pontiac. He finished second last year on the tour of Rockingham's best of the season. Then it's Zach Rogers, the number 3 GM Goodwrench Chevrolet, the winner of this season in the first race at Dover. He's in the inside of row 7. Beside him, Jesse Turner, the number 17 Western Autos Chevrolet. He's on the outside. Ryan George in the Pennzoil Pontiac car 30 has the inside of row 8, and he'll be alongside the number 00 Aquafresh Pontiac of the winner at Atlanta and the second Michigan race. It's William Bedford on the outside. Then it's Cooper Cyron, the winner of the first race at Darlington this season, the FedEx Freight Chevrolet car number 11. He'll be alongside the number 29 GM Goodwrench Service Chevrolet of the winner of South Boston, Joseph Romero. He's on the outside. Zachary Fitzwater has the inside of the next row down, and the number 45 Sprint PCS Chevrolet. And the first North Wilkesboro winner, it's Joshua Osborne, the number 10 Tide Ford. I like that for North Wilkesboro winners for both Tide cars. How about interesting as that? Dylan Poteet, 2-time winner of this season, number 22 Caterpillar Dodge. He won this season at the first Michigan race and the second Richmond event. And the winner of that first Richmond event this season is alongside of him, with the 21 Go Ford, it's Quentin Moore. Quentin will be at that ride next season. James Richardson in the Tabasco Hot Sauce Pontiac car 35 is the inside of the next row down, and beside him the Stephanie Gardner, the 26 Cheerios Ford. It's on the outside. And it's Corey Williams, the 31 Lowe Chevrolet. He'll be alongside the number 15 Hayes Modems Ford of the first Rockingham winner, Nicholas Romero. Williams was the winner at New Hampshire this season. Then it's Michael Turner, the number 88 Ford Quality Care Service Ford Credit Ford Taurus, and beside him, the Interstate Battery Chevrolet in the car number 18 of 2-time winner this season, Jeremy Jones. He won the season at Las Vegas.
Drivers, start your engines.
Jeremy Jones won the season at Las Vegas and the second race at Dover this season. He's alongside. Kev Shear will lead them all down. The number 32 Todd Pontiac. He's is a Pontiac Chevrolet front row here at Phoenix International Raceway. As we are three races remaining on this season here in season 15 of the series. A hot points battle we got here going on, and we'll be decided it all in 32 laps. The green flag race. We are underway here in the Subway Fresh Fit 500. Kev Shear leading them all down. Trent Dunham hung up behind him in second position. And a battle going over third between Matt Dalio, Chris Dodd, and Andrew Perry goes to the inside, shoved by his Hendrick teammate Charles Sanford in the 24 car. And Shear lead the first lap, and we got a battle for the lead already. Trent Dunham tries to go to the inside. Dunham looking for a second win of the season. He goes inside of Shear, and he's going to take the lead out of turn number 2. A pair of orange cars going out of here. Trent and Kev side by side. Who's going to lead the second lap of the race here? Andrew Perry closing up in that 5 car. Shear's car getting a little loose, come out of turn number 4. And Trent will lead the second lap here. And Perry now closing in on Shear at the moment here in the 32 car. In fact, he'll get by Kev Shear. So will Charles Sanford. And maybe Matt Dalio possibly. Several cars getting loose coming down through that dogleg part of the course here at Phoenix. Charles Sanford came into this race 8 points ahead of Jessica Shelton for the championship. And Kyle Matthews, who was third in the points for a long time, is fifth in the points at the moment here. But he is, as I said, 29 points ahead of, or 29 points behind the lead, so the championship still is a possibility of he, Shelton, Sanford, Zach Flickinger, and Joshua Collard. Taking you through the field here, Zach Rogers. There's Matt Dalio in the 6 car getting home over the high side. And the yellow flag has flown for the first time here today. On Joseph Romero, car 29 is spun. And we saw Nicholas Romero in the 15 car. And it doesn't look like the 99 of Levi McIntyre is any damage there. There was where Shelton was at. We saw where Shelton was at there, running in 38th position. And they got 4 wide that part of the course, and you can't do that at Phoenix. That is for sure. And it looks to me, like Romero spun Nicholas Romero spun Joseph Romero around. And Joseph comes back across the track, and it was amazing why that didn't turn into about a 10-car pileup in the third turn here at Phoenix. So everybody played heads-up driving for sure. But Joseph Romero got the worst end of the whole deal, and was running 26 when it all happened. On board Joseph Romero's car. Joseph Romero sitting on pit road there. Nicholas Romero is coming out of pit road, so Joseph Romero, if he comes out of pit road, will have to EOL. Sorry guys, I had to on that one. Pace car lights are off here on as we get set to restart here on lap number 9 of the. It'll be on lap number 9 when we get the restart. Trent Dunham currently holds the #1 spot. Second is Andrew Perry. Third position belonging to Charles Sanford. Fourth is Kyle Matthews. Fifth position is Kev Shearer. Sixth, Dallas McIntosh. Seventh is Zach Rogers. Eighth is Matt Dalio. Ninth, Chris Dodden. 10th position is Cooper Cyron. Then it's Zach Austin, Joshua Osborne, Noah Kars, Dylan Poteet, and Luis Hernandez, the top 15 in the field. Jesse Turner, Ryan Madden, William Bedford, Corey Williams, and JT Bryant rounds at the top 20 in the event here at Phoenix, as we are about to get the green flag for the on the restart on lap number 9. Trent Dunham will lead him down. 3 Chevrolets and 2 Pontiacs in the top 5. Andrew Perry taking a look on the inside, though. Perry, who had an impressive win at Rockingham, the last stop on the tour for the AC Delco 400. Looking like a strong contender for his second win in a row here at Phoenix, but not if Kyle Matthews might have anything to say about that in that 42 car. Matthews trying to get himself back in the championship contention. Well, I was about to point to you before the yellow flag flew, was that Matthews was in good position as of right now to pick up some points on Zach Flickinger and Joshua Collard. Flickinger running in 32nd and Collard running in 33rd at the moment, so... And also possibly maybe on Shelton as well, because Shelton runs in 38 at the moment, so... Matthews might put himself back in the points hunt with those 3 running back in the back at the moment here. So Kyle has got plenty of incentive right now as far as this race is concerned. Meanwhile, the front row, Trent Dunham and Kev Shearer battling for the position that's for 3rd spot. Actually, Trent was not in the front row. He started this race 3rd. Shearer was the pole sitter for the event. Chris Dodd, who is the outside pole sitter, runs in 8th position now in the battles you saw right there with Charles Sanford and Matt Dalio and those guys. Sanford sliding backwards in that 24 car, so somehow he got caught up on the high side of the track, in which he has caught up on the high side. There he is, 3 wide between Joshua Osborne and Zach Austin. And oh gosh, they're 4 wide coming out of that second turn. Charles way up on the high side of the racetrack here. And oh boy, Poteet and Ryan Madden just about got cozy coming out of that 4th corner. Sanford in the eye of the storm, no question about it. Running just ahead of that 12 of JT Bryant in the Altel Dodge, a 2-time winner this season himself. Winning the first Talladega race, and also he won the Pepsi 400 down in Daytona. Front 2 still the same there. Andrew Perry and Kyle Matthews, the top 2 spots. Perry, as I said, won his first ever race in only his, let's see. Yeah, Perry won his first race in only his, I think in only his 6th or 7th start on the season, when he won at Rockingham. I think it was his 6th start. I think it was his 6th ever start. So he made his debut at the race at Kansas, and he also ran at South Boston, Charlotte, Talladega, Martinsville, North Wilkesboro, and so Rockingham would have been Perry's 7th start that he won in. So very impressive start to his NR 2003 career. And that's, as I said, the driver Johnny Gardner found after replacing Austin LaPlante. Matthews in 2nd position, as I said, still. 3rd is Dunham. 4th now belonging to Dallas McIntosh in the 8 car. He came in this race 38th in the standings, not having a good season so far, but he's having a solid run here today at Phoenix in the number 8 Budweiser car. Zach Rogers battling with Kev Shearer for 5th spot, the 3 and the 32. Shear in 6th position. Chris Dodd in 7th. Kev Shear, by the way, coming in this race 7th in the standings, so he stands a good chance of maybe picking up a few spots points-wise. Dodd running in 7th. 8th is Dalio. 9th is Cyron. 10th is now Joshua Osborne, matching his car number. Luis Hernandez in 11th, and Charles Sanford has dropped to 12th. Running just ahead of the 12 of JT Bryant. Michael Turner running in 14th. 15th is Noah Carr. 16th is Jesse Turner. Ryan Madden, the second Talladega winner, running in 17th spot, and Turner goes up to the high side of the track. Kind of palindrome numbers there going on, 71 and 17. James Richardson was running... Let's see it. James Richardson was running... he was running 18th the last time by. He's going by... trying to go by Jesse Turner, and he's running right behind Ryan Madden at the moment. And Richardson clocked this time in the 17th position, dropping Turner back to 18th, maybe 19th now, with Stephanie Gardner in 26th car. 20th is Corey Williams, 21st Dylan Poteet, Marty Johnson 22nd, 23rd is Zachary Fitzwater, Zach Austin 24th, 25th is now Joshua Collard. John Arndt in 26th, 27th, William Bedford battled for 27th. With battle for 28th between Seth Cole and Ryan George. And there's Zach Flickinger going about to lose his spot to Jessica Shelton in the 9. Shelton not having a good run here. Shelton not having a good run here at Phoenix at the moment, though. That's the second race in a row she has kind of fell off a little bit. She fell off a lot at Rockingham. And that moves Shelton up to the 35th position. Now 3 wide between her, Dalton Day, and William Brock. And the yellow flag has flown. I think. Nope. I thought the yellow flag has flown. I thought it... No. False alarm. Now she has finally gotten by William Brock and Dalton Day both, and Levi Shones in the 0-1. Dylan Young's another one having a bad day himself. He was running. He had dropped to 24th in the standings, and Levi McIntyre's also dropped some in the standings himself as well. He was down to 21st in the points in the 99 car. The driver for Rockin' Wrestling Racing, who won at Kansas this season. Poteet, or I should say Dylan Young, won the Food City 500 Bristol. William Brock won the first Pocono event. And Dalton Day, running in last, won the race at Texas this season. Well, he's not quite last. Oh, battle for the lead, though, here with 6 to go. Kyle Matthews to the inside of Andrew Perry. 7 laps to go, coming to 6 to go this time by Matthews to the inside of Perry for the #1 spot. Perry gets loose, coming out of the 4th corner, and Matthews takes the lead here with 6 laps remaining. And what a day this will be for Matthews if he holds on and wins this race. It'll be his 4th of the season if he holds on. But Perry ain't giving up in that 5 car. He thinks he's still got one more move remaining. Dallas McIntosh and Trent Dunham watching all this from 3rd and 4th. And Trent about to swap another spot with McIntosh. Now you got the Earnhardt cars side by side, the 8 and the 3. McIntosh and Rogers. Right now, this is a battle for the win here. 4 laps to go. And what a wild 4 laps this is going to be. Kyle Matthews versus Andrew Perry. One of the NR veterans against an NR rookie in competition, but he is not driving no rookie. But Perry has not been driving like a rookie at all. And you know Matthews is going to be worried about that for sure. Matthews running the best of the points contenders at the moment, obviously. Sanford running in 12th position. Collard running in 24th. Flickinger running in 33rd. And Shelton running in 35th. 2 laps to go at Phoenix. Perry again looks to the inside. Nothing doing as they come out of corner number 4. Or corner number 2, rather. Excuse me. Lap car up ahead. It's the car of Nicholas Romero in the 15 car. Joseph Romero's the only car out of the race after that lap 5 crash. A white flag waves. 1 lap remaining. Will it be Kyle Matthews or Andrew Perry in victory lane? Perry tries to look inside. Nothing doing. Matthews throws the block. Lap car up ahead of Romero. But he's not going to be a factor. Off in the 3rd turn. Perry dives inside again. But he does not have enough oomph of that number 5 Kellogg's Cornflake Chevrolet. Out of corner number 4, the Mellow Yellow Pontiac of Kyle Matthews wins the Subway Fresh Fit 500. Kyle Matthews, the number 42 Mellow Yellow Pontiac for Sabco Racing, has done it here today. The number 5 driver in the points may have just catapulted himself back in the championship contention with that run as he passed Andrew Perry with 7 laps to go and held on to take the win. Average speed of 112.66. Perry was 2nd, 3rd Trent Dunham. He held off Dallas McIntosh, but Dallas McIntosh was 4th. 5th was Zach Rogers. In this race, 6th was Kev Shearer. 7th, Chris Dodd. 8th, Matt Dalio. 9th was Joshua Osborne. Great run for him. 10th was Cooper Sutherland. Luis Hernandez 11th. Charles Sanford dropped down to 12th in the final running order. 13th was JT Bryant. 14th, Noah Cars. Michael Turner 15th. Ryan Madden 16th. 17th, James Richardson. 18th, Stephanie Gardner. Corey Williams 19th. And Jesse Turner finished in 20th position. Then goes Marty Johnson 21st. Dylan Poteet 22nd, matching his car number. And Zach Austin matched his car number as well in 23rd. 24th, John Arndt. 25th, Joshua Collard. So that's going to be quite a blow to Collard's hopes for a championship. With 2 races remaining on the season. Ryan George 26th, 27th. Seth Cole, he came in this race 6th in the standings. So Shearer may have just picked himself up a spot in the points, possibly. We'll see how the points are calculated and you'll see the points posted at the end of this race. William Bepper was 28th. 29th position belonged to Quentin Moore. Jeremy Jones 30th. 31st, Zachary Fitzwater. Zach Flickinger 32nd. And he came in this race 4th in the standings. Here, Jessica Shelton moved up a couple spots to 33rd in the final order. 34th, Levi McIntyre. Dalton Day 35th. Dylan Young 36th. 37th, William Brock. Levi Shones 38th. Johnny Gardner, who was 9th in the points coming in, came in this race 39th. So that's gonna be a big blow for his hopes of keeping the top 10 in the standings here. He was top 10 for basically almost all year long. Nicholas Romero 40th, and Joseph Romero the only car out of the race in 41st. So big day. So a big win without question for Kyle Matthews, the number 42 Mellow Yellow Pontiac, who started the race in 9th position and goes on to win here today at Phoenix on a late race maneuver on Andrew Perry for the victory here today. And so we head on to the next race on the tour, next to the last race on the season, which will be at Homestead, Miami Speedway for the Ford EcoBoost 400. So until then, this is James Qualls, and this has been a production of the NNSCRA, celebrating 5 years of offline racing at its best.